Hi everybody, this is Erica and I am going on my first date in 4 years. Yes, it's been a whole 4 years and I haven't been in a relationship for a while, so this is all kind of new to me again and it's kind of exciting. I had spent the last 3 years working to get my esthetician license and then getting established in the esthetician world. And I was also dealing with obesity and finally got some of the weight off. I have 50 pounds that I've gotten down and I'd like to get down more, but I'm feeling a lot more confident about myself. I feel I look good in clothes now and I'm wearing a much smaller size, so I'm kind of feeling ready to get back out there. The person that I'm talking to is pretty much on the same page as me as far as what he's looking for in a relationship, and it sounds like we could be compatible, but of course it's way too soon to say it's anything. So it's fun to just kind of try out the makeup you would be wearing on your first date. And dating in your late 40s is so different than dating when you're in your early 20s. It's just such a different experience. One, I think you're more sure of who you are. And if something doesn't work out, you don't take it personally. You just kind of realize it just didn't work out. Two, you have to do a lot more prep. I've had to do a lot more prep for this date. So far I did a coconut mask on my coconut oil mask on my hair last night, and I slept in it. I don't see a dramatic difference in my hair, like it's shine or anything like that. I'm not super impressed, but it was just kind of my first thing. I'm going to be doing a peel about 3 days before the date. I'm going to be doing an AHA peel, so that is another thing I'm doing, and I'm going to get my teeth whitened. So that, along with makeup, is what I will be doing. The two foundations that I am debating is the Fenty Soft Lit Foundation and the Dior Forever Skin Glow Foundation. And as these two they're very close, they're very similar. They give a light luminosity. This one gives a little bit more luminosity. But this one is just very long wearing. This one is actually very long wearing, but this one lasts forever. And I don't know how long the date's going to go, but I really want makeup that's going to stay in place and really just look like skin. It looks like skin. It's absolutely beautiful. It's a splurge product, but maybe I buy it once a year and it's just absolutely fantastic. I love it for special occasions, anything big. I will go for the Dior Forever. For setting powders, I think I'm going to go with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish. I don't know why that's hard for me to pronounce, but this is just an absolutely great finishing powder, setting powder, whatever you want to call it. It doesn't settle into fine lines. It doesn't look cakey on the skin. It gives just kind of an airbrushed quality to the skin. I don't buy a lot of Charlotte Tilbury because of the price, but this is kind of her iconic product. And the other product that I really love is the One Size setting powder. This is not great for setting powder as a setting powder or oil control, but it does do kind of a similar effect where it gives kind of an airbrushed look to the skin. So I really love those products. And for setting spray to make the makeup last, I'm going to put the One Size On Until Dawn setting spray on, and it's just absolutely fantastic. It wears, I definitely will not be out until dawn with this guy, but it wears incredibly long. It makes your makeup last, it makes your makeup stay in place. It's just fantastic. So I'm going to be using this to kind of keep the makeup in place. For an under eye corrector, I'm going to be using the Becca under eye corrector. This was one of the products that survived when Becca went out of business. Really creamy, a peach tone. Absolutely love it. Kind of reminds me a little bit of the, kind of blanking on the product name right now, Eve Pearl, the Eve Pearl correctors and concealers. I don't know if she's still in business, but she's a very nice woman. I met her. For sunscreen, I am going to probably wear the In Beauty Mineral Sun Glow, but I also am loving the Prequel Sun Barrier Mineral Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 50. So these are two fantastic products. This product wears a little better, plays a little better with skincare and makeup. So I think I'm going to go with the Mineral Sun Glow. This is probably my holy grail right now. I keep repurchasing it. It's just absolutely fantastic. It is an SPF 43 with a PA 4+ rating. It blocks UVA, UVB, and blue light and has antioxidant protection in it. So I'm going to be wearing that. It's a day date, so I will be wearing that. And then for primer, I love the Peter Thomas Roth No Filter Firming Primer. This is just absolutely fantastic. It just gives your skin just a little bit of a lifted look, a little bit more firm, a little bit more toned. It does mattify. It mattifies makeup, so it is a very matte setting. You have to put it on and leave it on for like 3 to 7 minutes before you can start applying makeup. And I do notice that it mattifies the makeup, so that's the only kind of downside of it, but it does have a firming and kind of lifting quality to it. And for blush, I'm going to be wearing the LA Girl Got Soft Matte Cream Blush in Grace, and this is absolutely beautiful. I'm wearing it on my cheeks today. I don't know if you can see it because the daylight kind of cancels out some of the makeup, but it goes on super pigmented. There's good play time. It wears a long time. It just absolutely looks beautiful, and it shows up on my cheeks. I have oily skin, so blush tends to kind of just either kind of like patch up or kind of like fall off, and this one is really good. Over that, I'm going to be wearing the One Size Cheek Clapper Blush Trio in Fat Ass, and it's spelled with a PH. So this is just an absolutely beautiful foundation trio. So this is a cream blush, this is a powder blush, and this is a highlighter, and I absolutely love the peachy highlighter, and so I just kind of mix these two together, and it creates the most beautiful flush on the cheeks. I really like the Sephora contour stick. It is a grayish tone. It's brown, but it has a grayish undertone, so it looks like shadowing on the face. I'm going to not go crazy on contouring, but I will be doing a little bit of contouring on my face. This is absolutely just so underrated, and it was really affordable at Sephora, so I love that. And then I'm kind of debating between 3 or 4 eyeshadow palettes, or I'll mix them all together. I don't know. One is the MAC Unfiltered Nudes palette, and this is just absolutely great. Kind of an underrated palette, really well edited, just a great nude palette. It has a little bit of fallout on it. That's the only thing I'll say about it, but it's a great palette. The other one that I was thinking of using was the ColourPop 1111 palette. Another great palette with kind of a mix of matte and shimmers, and I love just how these are all kind of like a gradient of neutrals on the bottom. The one thing I do notice about the 1111 palette is the shadows do wear down fairly quickly, so I think this is going to be one I'm going to skip. I think the one that I'm going to go with is the Naked palette. I absolutely love this. This is my holy grail eyeshadow palette, and it's just for a reason. This is the one that I got when they relaunched it, but it's just a beautiful gradient of like neutral colors. You can go with a smoky eye, you can go with a lighter eye. You guys can weigh in. Do I wear a smoky eye? Do I wear a lighter eye? I don't know. you know, sometimes I like to focus on my makeup with my skin. Sometimes I like to focus on my eyes. You know, sometimes I'll just go all out and go full glam. So I don't know if I should go full glam, but he seems like kind of a down-to-earth guy. Probably not someone who wants some, you know, super makeup-y look, but that is my makeup look for my date, and I will keep you posted on how it goes, and I will show you the makeup on the day of the date. I'll talk to you later. Bye.